think of the most threes made in a season of all time, you know who's going to lead that list pretty soon?
You take one dribble, and it's efficient if you can get to the rim on one dribble. You pick it up, they can't take it from you. It makes you more efficient. You get
of the D-League, and they signed into a multi-year contract. In March. So you make the SW hoop. Potential. You're worried about the drive. That time he just rises for the mid-range. He's already hit 2 threes. It's almost like he's one of the best scorers in the world.
well, what's he had? 6.
He's got it stuck on automatic. 15 in the first. 3 for 3 on threes. Clarkson attacks JaVale, and what a finish. He draws the foul and will get to the line.
This 24-year-old is a very, very good basketball player.
Well, you already mentioned the second-round pick. I think he's a find. And Clarkson, if he's in your guard rotation, he will guard people. He can hit a three. You just saw him attack the basket. I like him.
He's steady.
Early in the Ingram has made 2 really nice passes and showed us a little something. We saw the Lakers 3 times in November. And haven't seen him since. Brandon Ingram's had 2 driving kicks, 2 assists, and they've been impressive. So Calvin Wong flew from Hong Kong, donated money to the Warrior Foundation so he could throw the tunnel shot to Steph Curry.
Makes that. There's a bad pass, and it's going to end up a dunk.
And Corey Brewer's got it. And Steph just did something really nice. Don't dive on the floor in this game.
Yes.
And have Corey Brewer inadvertently step on you or something crazy. Playoff game, he would have been on the deck there, but he was smarter. Ingram rebounding to Livingston miss. Would make your plans for Sunday for game one. Right around 12:30. Pat McCaw's got Clarkson to end the quarter. So Bob Myers. The Warriors general manager will sit along.
Total of $500,000 was raised this season to benefit our 8 communities.
That was it. I mean, start with Durant, JaVale, Zaza, McCaw. I mean, all the change.
We kind of zap him, and so we wanted Jones in the game. So we sent that shock to Steve. So he replied. Iguodala one time. And they said, you know, he can always guard his own guy, but oftentimes a guy like that.
Quality guys.
Oh,
Good.
not me. but I would let him live with.
JaVale's coming with Jim. I know that.
JaVale's you spoke to our employees.
Johnson. Oh, the wobble was just about ready to take it right back. I think we're going to call a foul on him as he tried to strip it away from Ian Clark.
I thought David that time coming from behind, if he just reaches out and taps the ball, I think it eliminates that foul. But he tried to literally take it, and his momentum carried him right into the dribbler.
Thompson didn't play the other night against Utah. They just kept him out for rest. Previous 8 games, though, averaging nearly 26 points. Plays the previous 8 games, though, averaging nearly 26 points. Thompson, baseline, maybe a little too strong. The Lakers trying to battle for the rebound. Damian Jones was in there also, battling Black, and the Lakers will have possession. Brandon Ingram's coming back into the game.
Replacing Meta World Peace.
Brandon leading all rookies in minutes played from most of this season. And again, if you want, go ahead, Steve.
I think Meta just needs a pit stop to refuel a little bit.
Without question. Get everything changed, too.
Some pep in his step. That needs a little rest and get some energy. Turnover. Bad.
And the cross around. They score more points over turnovers than anybody in the NBA. Rack up 2 more.
Lakers had a chance there to really make it interesting with almost 7 minutes to play in the half, but now it's back to a 10-point game.
Yeah, number 1 in fast break points, number 1 in steals, points off the turnovers. There's a reason why they're the favorite again going in, especially now that they're healthy. Ennis will start stop. Having some trouble with it. Gets it back. Junior. Ennis. 3-ball. Deep. Not down. Loose ball foul. On the Lakers.
It should be on Tariq Black, and that'll put David West at the free throw line since the Lakers are over the limit.
Tariq Black's 3rd personal foul. Marco Nunez will remind Luke Walton of this fact.
Actually, they're going to put Jones at the line, not David West. Luke Walton questioning the official on that play.
Here's Damian. Last 6 weeks, as I mentioned, in Santa Cruz. They got eliminated from the D-League playoffs, so here he is.
Now, Tariq Black just picked up his 3rd foul, so he's headed to the sideline.
There's Kevin Durant sauntering onto the court. And Tariq will take a seat. Kevin Durant, nice stint. First 11 minutes, had 15 points. 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 5 for 7. That qualifies as nice?
That qualifies as nice.
I figured it did. Not a noise, but a nice.
That was, you know, him getting back to doing what he does.
Multiple scoring titles for him. Luaba Jr. glances off the front of the rim. Rebound. Thompson, 6'7", 27-year-old. Clay bumps into Ingram. McCaw's going to try a 3. In it goes. Only shot 34% this year from beyond the arc. He has 9 tonight, though. What was that about not being an offensive force? One of his better games already.
Julius Randle threw a shoe and had to stop and fix it.
Warriors leading 52-39. Ian Clark saw some daylight, tried to get to the rim. Thompson, he won't hesitate. In and out. Clay is 0 from beyond the arc. 0 for 3 and only 1 for 7 shooting so far in the game. Brandon Ingram looks to get in there, throws it up and misses. Didn't get the whistle. Damian Jones with 5.5 to play here in the second quarter. Thompson left wing. KC was in front of him. They're going to work the clock down a little bit. This doesn't happen often with Golden State. With 4 on the clock.
For the Junior Jam Squad.
Metro PCS in its unlimited performance. Tyler Ennis, career. Look at that. 122 in the last 9. Night and day. Getting a chance, getting some confidence, and he has produced. The fellas are back in the studio, and the fellas happen to be Big Game James Worthy and D. Fish, Derek Fisher. James, I know you want to talk about KD, but also how's Derek Fisher done in his rookie season in the studio for us?
Lakers, 11 Colorado's returns for Golden State. Stephen Curry, James Michael McAdoo, back on the floor.
Yeah, he definitely is that. It's just good to see him back on the court, and health is everything.
Yeah, Fish had a chance to play with him at OKC. Randall misses, and now it's going to be taken by the Warriors. 54-41. You'll hear from the fellas at halftime. Durant, 17 points already in the contest. Again, he has averaged 32 minutes the first 2 games back. Clark glides in, misses. Going to be tapped, taken by the Lakers. They got numbers if they want to run. Ingram tried to shovel pass to Nance, deflected twice, out of bounds to the Warriors.
That time I thought that Brandon should have just carried that one up to the rim himself. But it's always nice to see players looking at their teammates.
Steal by Brandon Ingram. Because focus, when it's your final game of the year, could be an issue. Here is Nance. Bounce by Ingram and the dunk by Junior.
So Brandon gets a steal and an assist on that play.
Let's see, turnovers. Golden State 7, the Lakers with 9. Durant tries to bounce to the cutting McAdoo. That's off of his foot, so another turnover.
Another look at that play where Brandon, after the steal, gets the assist to Larry, and Larry with the easy deuce.
Tyler with 5 in the game.
And Clark called for holding on Jordan Clarkson.
The Lakers are out of fouls, but that's only a couple now on the Warriors. We got 3:29 to play in the first half. Lakers led very briefly at the start of the game. Warriors jumped out by as many as 19. Ingram, pretty good defense interior-wise by Golden State. They actually lead the league in blocks, and they don't have a true big. Durant from downtown.
One of the few times you'll see Brandon Ingram complain to the officials. He normally just looks at them. This time, though, verbally lets them know that he felt he got fouled. Getting more and more engaged with the game itself as far as his physicality is concerned.
Curry will attack. He gets knocked down. And for the Lakers, Julius hits the deck. There'll be a foul on the Lakers, and Curry will shoot free throws.
Why do we waste time with this?
You know, has he shot one? No, he has not. But if he makes both of these free throws,
yeah,
he will get over 90%. That 90% you see right there is rounded up. So if he wants to be part of that 90% club and he knocks both of these down, he will officially be over 90% for the season. How about that, Stu?
I expect it.
Yeah. Hey, tomorrow tune in to Access Sportsnet Lakers for live coverage of the Lakers 2017 end of the season exit interviews here from the players and coaches. They'll address the media. Did he miss it?
Yep. Just concentrate on one thing at a time.
I know. Coverage begins tomorrow at 1:30 on Spectrum Sportsnet. I heard the drone.
Well, you know, you're a bona fide shooter when anything under 90 is a bad season.
Yeah, it looks like that's what it's going to be, 89-999 for Steph Curry.
Well, he still has a chance if he can get there a few times.
I don't know that. Will he play that much?
That's the question, too.
Here's Curry from the corner. Taken by McCall, and he scores. You know, back to those exit interviews, all the interviews are going to be tomorrow. Sometimes teams, they spread them out with a couple of days, but all the exit interviews tomorrow for the Lakers. They'll start early morning and go into early evening. And we'll have coverage for you tomorrow here on Spectrum Sportsnet.
When's yours?
Yours tomorrow, too? No, on the bus, you and me. We'll talk to each other. And on the plane tonight. Another 3 timeout.
Well, this is what this team does. They shoot the 3, and they generally make a lot of those threes. 2:11 still to play here in the first half, and the Warriors have put up a big 6-0, leading by 17.
Call me verbal criminal. Send you to that clinical. Subscribe you some chemicals. Audio and visual. Can't see me. Invisible. I'm old school like biblical. Futuristic next level.
All right, Dub Nation, it's time for the season